Hello everyone and welcome to yet another QUICKBUCKS video. So right now I'm just watching Qs and I feel that this might push up. So we started this trend somewhere around March 13th and ever since then it has been going up. So it had a correction, it pushed up, and then the bears tried to push down a little bit but then just didn't care about it and nonchalantly just ruptured all the bears. And now we're at this zone, testing this zone right here. And if you haven't watched my videos, you should take a look at the last one. I was talking about this zone being a major resistance zone, which I still think it is. But this is a QUICKBUCKS video, and I wanted to take a day trade. I want this trend to be active. I want this to continue all the way up. And then is when I'm looking for rejection. So we have FOMC this week on Wednesday, for which I'll make another video. But then for now, I'm just looking for a push up to have the bulls motivated to keep this trend alive. And so far, I just bought. So I was looking at this candle right here. I was accumulating TQQs right here. So that if you don't know, that's a leverage, a 3x leverage Nasdaq play. And I was looking for this entry right here, and I saw this wick. Which kind of sold me this position that I should be getting into TQs. And plus, one more thing was Tesla. So I entered Tesla late. I was just waiting for this resistance to break. And as soon as it broke, I started riding this trend right here. And I don't have a picture for this, but then I will share a picture of this trade. And you should be able to see it. And now it is slowly and gradually grinding it up. I don't want to be in options right now because I know that this can just slam its way down and destroy my options position. So right now I'm in TQs and it's a 3x leverage. So if it pushes up, I'll still be able to make good money. So I do see this correction as one of the corrections that we saw here or here, and that's my trend play right here. And for FOMC, it's just like CPI, right? It's a gamble. All right, right now they're talking about 25 basis points. But then if Fed Chair Jerome Powell just comes in and announces a 50 basis point, this might just melt down. Or if there is a talk about cutting the rates, then too I'm expecting the same kind of reaction, and that is a meltdown. Because at this point of time, we can see some of the small banks giving up. And if the news spreads out that Jerome Powell is going to cut the rates, that means something is definitely broken, and that could be a negative catalyst for the market. But that was a short summary of what I'm going to talk about in the next video, but this is what I'm watching for right now. I'm watching for this to slow and steady get up. Tesla, I already took my profits. As soon as this candle broke right here, I took my profits. I don't care if it just flies up all the way to 200. I'm happy with what I have currently. And again, there's a difference between a swing trade and a day trade, and this was a day trade. So I've already made what I had to on this trade, and I'm just now holding on to see if Qs can push up. And depending on how we get here in this zone, I might take a short trade for FOMC. You never know, right? So, but we'll talk about it once we get there, right? We want to cross that bridge once we get there. Right now, I see there are wicks forming. I do see a good consolidation right here. I do see more green candles than red. And my plan is to ride it up as much as possible until we get a deterministic red candle which pushes us down. The other position that I was looking at was BOIL. So BOIL being the leverage ETF for UNG, that is the United States natural gas. And right now, I must admit that it is looking too weak. I didn't expect this to be this weak. And we are seeing this rejection right here from this zone. I will be only convinced to stay in this position if we kind of just push up, completely engulf this candle, and then start a strong move up. So on the daily, this is looking too weak. So I exited my position right here, and then I'm trying to get back in to see if this trade can make any sense. Right now, as you can see, there's a drop, there was a consolidation, and now we are trying to move up. But I want a very strong move up, which can completely engulf this price action to see if we can start pushing up. Because right now, as it stands, it is looking pretty weak. So that was about natural gas. Let's hop back on to Qs. All right, perfect. So this is what I was looking for. You see this right here? Yep, some more green candles than red candles. This is a 5-minute chart. Okay, so we have the Qs pushing. Let's see if we can stretch out this trend line to see if this was a break of a pattern. So this is what I'll be watching for, this line. Clearly it's a strong move. So let's see if it's able to hold. Let's see what the other things are doing in the markets. Okay, so Nasdaq is gaining. By the way, I'm taking some profits as it pushes up. All right, folks, so an update on my day trade. I was looking for a strong move up, and as soon as I saw this green candle, I thought that a wick below this candle would act as a great stop loss. And as soon as the price action crossed this wick right here, 304.93, I sold all my TQs and took the profits. So net a green day for me, but let's see how the day pans out. That's it from this video, folks. It was a quick trade. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know what part of this you liked in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Peace.